Hi Virgo. Happy August and happy early birthday. Yeah, happy early birthday to the Virgos out there. Cool. Virgos want this deck. Cool. So, riding the wave. That's what I've been telling everyone. The eclipses just happened, so we're all coming out from that, but we're still tumbling. We're still in need of a recalibration because eclipse energy is quite intense and it lasts about 6 months. So we're done with the initial hit, but now it's kind of like, the rest of it, which is fine. The worst is over. But we are going to talk about August this month because everything's kind of shifting into the fire signs now. And unless you have fire energy, it can be kind of a nuisance. And for you guys this month, it's going to talk about things in your 4th house and your 12th house. So it's going to talk about family patterns. It's going to talk about things from the past, things from your roots, but also ancestral things and karmic things. No biggie. It's fine. It is all good. This is good. Ancestral stuff is good because the more we heal that, the more we heal ourselves. It is a lot of work, but it's what this year calls for, plus the Chiron and Aries thing, which is, as an Aries, I understand. Cool. So we're going to do a Celtic cross today for Virgos. All right, not yet, but that's interesting. So we're going to do a Celtic cross for Virgo for August 2019. Yeah. Resolving conflict. Okay. All right. Cool. So here I guess I could just move this back. Yeah, let's do that. That makes more sense. Okay. So, the heart of the cards, you have Queen of Cups. So, for some of you, this could be dealing with your mother, or maybe you could be a mother, so this might be dealing with your child. But this is definitely something nurturing or the lack thereof in the family. Maybe it's just like relationships in general with your family. The opposing factor is the 8 of Swords. Maybe some of you are cutting off toxic ties with your family, toxic relationships. You are over it. You're done because you are done with the conflict. The root of all things, you're done with the conflict. You're over it because you don't have time for it and you want to prioritize your energy into different things. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. You don't want to work on this anymore. So I think for a lot of you, it could be you or someone who is feeling this way about you. They want to walk away from something. They want to stop working on something. The past influence, you have the World in reverse. So in the past, you might have felt constricted to this thing. If it is family, then like obviously that's why, because it's family and it's hard to let go of certain things. But you've kind of come to a conclusion and you're ready to move forward, whether it's with them or without them. But it's kind of like you are ready to move forward from your toxic childhood patterns or your toxic childhood relationships. Whoever was in your life in your childhood, you are ready to move beyond that, move beyond the defense mechanisms you've learned from that, move on from everything that you feel like has weighed you down, because you guys have work to do. You guys don't have time to sort through other people's bullshit unless you're getting paid for it. That's how I'm seeing it nowadays. I mean, obviously you guys are helpful. You guys are there to help, but I think you guys have understood and not mastered, but you are really seeing self-care for what it's worth now, and you're really ready to shift your priorities into self-care, and you're understanding that you're going to have to draw boundaries with people in your life who you give unconditional love to in order to draw those boundaries. And you understand now that it's not because you don't love them, but it's because you love yourself. In the you position, you have the 9 of Cups. But again, this is like your inner child. I see a lot of childhood memories here. So it's like part of the reason why you can't let go is maybe because you have built so many positive, good memories with these people and these times that it's hard to let go. But moving into adulthood, things change, people grow out of things, people grow out of each other. So it's kind of like whatever it is that you want to have in your life, you need to feed your inner child. And your inner child nowadays might not feel emotionally fulfilled with the same things back then, because you see things now through the filter of your adult life, of your adult experiences. But the inner child is still in there, and it still needs to be nurtured, right? So that's what this is all about. The Heart of the Matter, Queen of Cups. You have to nurture your inner child this month, because especially I think in August, your surrounding environment, you have the Tower, so it might be a little chaotic. Don't view this as anything scary. It's not a bad card. The Tower just means the ending of something. So again, this could mean the ending of you finally putting to rest whatever it is in your childhood that held you back. So again, the World in reverse means that you didn't end something. The Tower means that you are ending something. So it doesn't have to be super chaotic or super destructive, but it is like a shakeup of something. It's like kind of removing the layer that you knew or that you've built for yourself or that someone else has built for you in the past. In your advice card, you have the Justice in reverse. So this is kind of not really advice. It's more so just saying, excuse me, the universe is rebalancing karma for you. Whether or not you choose to move beyond the situation. So it's kind of like you can choose to end this yourself. You can create this Tower moment yourself to move away from the things that you need to move away from, to strip away the things that you need to strip away. Or the universe, divine intervention, what have you, will come in and do it for you. So either way, this is going to happen. It might as well be at your hand, right? I'm not trying to scare you. I'm just laying out what energy is coming in for you guys in August. But I think you are, one way or another, going to move beyond this, because in your outcome card, you have the Death card, which is the ending. So I do see you moving away from something, whether it's a behavioral pattern, whether it's a negative belief about yourself, whether it's allowing you, or you allowing someone in your family or someone in your, like someone from your childhood, like control you. You're releasing that. But bottom of the deck, you do have the Five of Cups. So I do see some of you feeling sad, or some of you making other people feel sad, but don't allow this to stop you from allowing the ending to come in, because it's very good for you. You are going to feel guilty. That's not neither here nor there, but you don't have to feel guilty is what I'm seeing. Like, you are going to feel guilty, but you don't have to. Like, don't be so hard on yourself. Spirit is here to say, like, this is meant to happen. This ending is for your highest benefit, because it's only going to help you become a stronger person and allow you to draw boundaries in the future. Like, this is going to teach you how to draw boundaries with people. And the best people to learn how to do this with is family members, because if you can draw boundaries with your family members, you can draw boundaries with anyone in life, and that's going to really help you sustain your emotional and mental well-being. So that's all I have for you, Virgos. Take it easy on yourself. Forgive yourself. It's okay to move away from whatever it is you need to. Don't feel guilty about it. It's just what needs to happen right now. Okay? If I haven't plugged already, stay hydrated. Follow them on Instagram. That's my friend's brand. Also follow me on Instagram, Otavitas Creations, and my website is down there as well. There's a couple of sales going on. Check those out. See you in September. Bye.